Hello beautiful and welcome to Mawaheb home. I have missed talking to you, just having a good chat. You know when you just want to sit down with your best friend or with your sister or with your mom or someone just really close to you, and you just want to vent and talk and listen to opinions and advice and wisdom. This is the type of video that I'm feeling to film for you today. It's the bank holiday weekend and I want to focus on getting my life together and my life organized. Even though I like to think that I'm a very organized person, I like everything to be in its place, but over time we have busy lifestyles and sometimes it's very difficult to stay organized and have everything where it's meant to be. So this bank holiday weekend I just want to focus on getting my candle supplies in check, also organize my bedroom, give it a good clean and organize, and just like light a nice candle and make a nice candle for my bedroom. Even though I've got an essential oil candle lit up, this is my lavender and rose, I believe, essential oil that I have on the side here, and I just want to have a good detox, you guys, and we're just gonna have a really good catch up, I think. So I always keep my candle supplies organized in these type of boxes here. They're stackable boxes, so you can put them in a corner where it's not too messy, and you can put them one on top of the other. I'll link something similar in the description box below. It's always good, especially when you live with so many people at home, it's always good to keep your candle supplies in one place so you know where everything is. But over time, you guys, like I said, life gets busy, you're at work, you get tired, you just get periods of time where you're just really unbothered to get yourself organized. So times like these where I've got a long weekend, I can really focus on filming, I can really focus on cleaning, I can really focus on myself and really tune in to myself. I feel like life can be super busy, especially the past week or 2 weeks, you guys. I feel like I've been here, there and everywhere. I feel like I'm in this office and this office and this place and waking up at this time and having to do this, that and the other, and I'm like, oh my god, it's just been so hectic. I just need a minute, and the best way for me to do that is to really get myself organized. I look at my environment and I just see where I need to fix and organize and just get myself and my thoughts together, you know. Anyway, let me bring you forward because I know you guys love to see what I'm actually doing rather than you watching me and talking your ears off. So I'm gonna pop you down. There we go, my lovelies. We are going to do one box at a time, and this is my candle essential box, and I usually always keep my boxes labeled so I know where everything is. But I really just want to get this box organized because it's the one box that I use the most and that I reach out to most because everything is here. My fragrance oil measuring scale, my wax measuring scale, my mixing tools, my thermometers, and everything that you basically need to make a candle, apart from the wax, obviously. I'm not going to put the wax in here. Usually I did have a little bag to keep, there we go. See, this is what happens when you just, you know, get a second to organize, you start finding things. So usually I keep all my wick holders in a plastic bag just to keep them together because they tend to get messy and they tend to get everywhere, especially when I'm making candles. So I like to just keep them together in a plastic bag and put them on the side. This is my beaker, my favorite beaker that I use all the time with my essential oils, candles. And I also have a very tired looking bag of basically reusable pipettes, is that what they call them? I hope I'm not pronouncing that wrong, but I basically keep those in there along with some wick holders, and I've got some more wick holders at the bottom, but I'm not going to take everything off. I actually quite like this little tired bag, so I'm just going to pop all of these back inside and kind of keep them away in one place. I also have an elastic band in there, I'm not too sure why. I've got another wick, and I also use the plastic, these are just one-time use plastic pipettes. I have them, again, I don't know if I'm saying this correctly, but I'm just going to pop them here, even though they might stick out, but I just want to get this box together because I feel like all my stuff is everywhere. And I love my thermometers, so I want to just keep it nice and organized. So my thermometers go in there, this goes in there, my cute candle jug, my measuring scale, book holders, and then my nice massive measuring scale. I might bring this here, put this here. I've got paper cups, that's how I measure my fragrance oils, and obviously my wick stickers that I have from Candle Shack I keep in its own bag as well, so I don't lose any of the stickers. And there we go. Look how nice and organized that looks like. I feel like my life is coming together already. Right, this is one box out of the way. If anything is unlabeled, I will label it later. But I just want the most important part for me is to get this mess out of the way. These wicks, you guys, half of them I can find on websites and the other half I just can't anymore. I feel like UK candle suppliers are producing less wood wicks for us. There are some wood wicks from London Luxury Supplies that I've had for years, and I love testing with wooden wicks, but they are very temperamental sometimes that I don't usually go back to them. But I really want to, I know I say this all the time, but I love the experience of working with wood wicks and how the experience, just the whole experience of having a wood wick candle is just different. But it's so sad to see that not many suppliers are providing us with wood wicks, not many sizes either. So I don't know what's going on. Maybe they're not as used anymore, maybe they're not as popular as anymore, and we've gone back to the regular or the classic cotton wicks. But I'm not too sure why this is here. But yeah, so this is labeled wood wicks. This is very wonky. Let's ignore that. I'm gonna put all the Candle Shack wicks in one place because they don't sell them anymore, sadly. Not all the wick sizes that I have. But the London Luxury Supplies, there is some sizes that they do still sell, but not everything that I actually have. Yeah, that's all I have from Candle Shack, so I'll just pop it here. And I love the London Luxury Supplies as well. You get the wood wick and you also get the sustainer with it, which is really helpful. There we go, you guys. My wood wicks is all organized. There we go. And then I literally stack it next to the candles. Now let's move on to this. This is reeds, pipettes and paper strips. Right, I do have quite a lot of reeds in there. I remember I went on the Candle Shack website and I started just putting a bunch of reeds in my candle in my basket, and I didn't notice that I got everything of the same size because of the thickness. And half of my diffuser bottles, you guys, have a very thin opening at the top, so I can only fit 4 reed diffusers and 5 if I'm really forcing the diffuser into the bottle, the diffuser reed into the bottle. So I really want to buy more, like a thinner size than this, so I can fit 5 or 6 reeds if I want to. I have them in different colors. I've got black, this is natural fiber reed. What is this? This is a black rattan reed. I love rattan reeds. They're like a woody type of material. And I also have a natural rattan reed 4mm thick. This is the thickness that I actually like. I think the ones that I have a lot of is too thick, but next time I need to look out for this more. And look, I've got so much. 1, 2, 3. Oh my god, I've got 6 of the thick reeds, and I don't need that much, if I'm being honest. Not that much in that size. I would want more in this size here. But this box is basically organized, and I love making diffusers. I really enjoy diffusers. I might need to change the label later for reeds and pipettes, but I don't have paper strips in there, so I will need to remove that so I don't get confused. These are my old wicks that I used to use, Ecos, and this is CL wick. Where's my other wicks? Oh, I thought I had more. So this is my Eco wicks, and to be honest, I left extra for me just in case I want to use them, but I have quite a lot of Eco wicks left, almost every size. I think all the sizes are in there actually, but there's not much to organize here. I'm just going to keep it as it is because I don't really use them. But when I make pillar candles, you guys, Eco wicks actually work really well with my pillar candles. These are TCR wicks. Again, these are the two wicks that I used to use the most at the beginning of my candle journey, but now I've moved on to TB, CL, and also Stabilo wicks. This is my CL wicks over here. To be honest, I need to buy a lot of CL wicks, and the reason is because a few of my CL wicks are actually very broken and chipped, and I really shouldn't be using wicks like this in my candle. Like, can you guys see? It's just chipped and broken all the way through. I don't recommend using a wick like this when you're making a candle. This will affect your burn test. It needs to be no cracks, very upright for it to burn properly. So it needs to be like this, no cracks. These are originally from Candle Shack. Their old packaging used to be in plastic bags like this, but now they actually package in paper boxes. So that's why the CL wicks look, the majority of my CL wicks look very damaged. So when I actually get a minute today after filming this video, I'm gonna note down all the wicks that I want to buy from the CL series and actually buy them and place them here. But basically my CL wicks are pretty organized and in place. I just need to go through what wicks I'm missing and I need to buy. We're actually going through this pretty well. Right, next up I have is candle jars. Now, I love my candle jars, but they do get very, very messy sometimes. These candles, they don't sell in a box of 6s anymore. You actually have to buy in massive batches when you need to buy these navy blue and that beautiful emerald green. But I love them. I love making candles with them at home, so I literally just keep it for myself. But basically I want to keep them all in one place. I've got more jars in this box here, so I think what I might do, I'm gonna remove my clear jars and put them here. I'm gonna put the 30 centiliters together because it's what I work with the most. So to be fair, I'm gonna put this here as well because I don't really use clear jars that much, and my white or 30 centiliter colored jars I'm gonna keep in this box here, nice and lined up, and then that would be great. Let me put this on the side and throw this in the bin. Lots of bins today. Right, next up is this, and I have this labeled as candle jugs and paper cups, and literally that's what I have here. I also have these massive reeds for my 1 litre diffuser, and I literally want to buy another 1 litre diffuser because I love it. My family love it in the house. I want one in my room, and it literally lasts, I think, for about 14 months, nearly 2 years. I've got so much rubbish in here that I'm just going to get rid of. That's piling up, and they're so long they don't fit, so I need to put it at an angle and then bring in my candle jugs and fit this here, and that should be good and organized. We're getting somewhere, guys. Where's the lid for that? Oh, I have this box that I find so So cute. Look how cute this is. And I've got a 3-wick candle jar, and I'm gonna put it here. And I've got a diffuser bottle, which I'm not actually gonna put here, and I found a pipette as well. So I'm gonna get rid of this box, and then I'm gonna get here where it says pipettes and literally place the pipette here so I don't lose it, and then close it and put it back. I need to find a space to put this diffuser bottle, but it definitely won't be with my candle jars. So let me close that. Here's another box of wicks. This spray I use for my pillar candles or pillar molds, and I've got so much TB wicks over here, and I really just want to organize this. And again, these were the old Candle Shacks packaging that I really just want to get rid of, but there's some wicks that are good and some wicks that aren't. What are these? These are Stabilo wicks. I just want to keep the TB and Stabilo in just like one place. I've decided to keep both the TB and the Stabilo actually in the same box because I use them the most. So this is the TB and this is the Stabilo, and decided to use the spray as a divider of both so I don't mix anything up, which I think is super practical. And I also found this, you guys, that I bought from Candle Shack just to try, and it's basically a wick, what do they call it, a wick press. You basically insert the wick through the bottom, and then you literally grab your candle container and then you put it in the middle of the wick press, and then you press it down to center the wick. But to be honest, ever since I got it, I've only used it once. So I think if I want to do a giveaway or plan another giveaway, this will definitely be a part of it. So I'll save that for you guys. I don't personally use it. I think my eyes so far, thankfully, are working the best. And so I think maybe you guys can use it and kind of give it a try and see if you may like it. Maybe you might wick your candles a little bit faster. Let's move on to here. This is heat gun and candle equipment. So let's see what's in there. Oh, there we go. I got my heat gun, as it said. I'm not too sure why this is there. Ah, I found my wick thing, you guys. I've been looking for this everywhere. I'm gonna take that out of the box and put it on my shelf. Oh look, they're wick holders. Look at that. They're still in their bag. Oh, look at that. This is a 30 centiliter wick holder, and this is the 9 centiliter. Look how cute that is. Okay, I definitely need to change. I missed one. I definitely need to change the labeling on this. This should be wick holders and candle accessories, not candle equipment. So I definitely need to change that. Wow, I've got quite a few, you guys. Do I have any? Oh, I could use these as wick holders. I usually use the typical wick holder that we all use, but I completely forgot that I have these. Wow, this is why I love organizing. And I've got extra pipettes over here, which I think will actually fit in the box that we organized earlier, which is here. Is it gonna fit? I think it will. There we go. This is the right place for it. And then over here can be candle accessories. This is my funnel that I use for my diffusers. Wow, perfect. Well, that's good to know that I have this. I definitely need to change the labeling on there. I'm going to take the labeling off now actually, so I know that I need to re-label. There we go. Got Cozy Owl fragrance oils. Right, let's see what this is. What's going on here? What do I need to bin? Okay, Christmas spice. Wow, it smells very cinnamony. I don't think I'm gonna bin this. I've got quite a good amount to make a candle out of this. Sun-drenched apricot rose. Oh my god, I have not made a candle in this in so long. Let's give it a smell. Oh wow, it smells so fresh. Oh, I love it. What? How have I completely neglected this box, you guys? I completely neglect this box. They're like small samples of fragrance oils. It's like Christmas right now for me. This is apple cinnamon. Let's give it a sniff. Oh wow, love the apple cinnamon. Oh, it smells delicious. Right, what's the cucumber lemon? Obviously my classic. Coconut. Wow, the coconut smells, it doesn't smell very coconut to you guys, so I think I'm gonna bin this. Red roses. Smells lovely, very fresh, very soft. I'll definitely keep this and make a candle with it. Oh my god. Champagne and roses, interesting. It smells okay. I prefer the red roses more, so I think I'm gonna get rid of that. Mulled wine. Oh, I love the smell of mulled wine. It smells incredible. I think I'm gonna keep that. I can make a 9 centiliter candle with this. Oh, this is another mulled wine as well, but that looks off. Oh, you guys, that smells off. I don't think that's right. Right, I'm binning that. Vintage and vetiver. Let's give that a sniff. Oh, that smells quite nice. Oh wow. Alright, definitely making a candle with this. I think I can make a 9 centiliter candle with that. What's next? Sweet grace type. What's that smell? Oh wow. It smells like a perfume. It smells like a popular perfume. I can't quite put my finger on it yet. Teakwood. Wow, teakwood smells lovely. How have I not made candles with these, you guys? Coconut lime, obviously my classic. Not gonna bin that. I can use this actually. What's this? Lilac. Oh. Oh wow, that smells amazing. But I don't have enough of it. I need to put this on my list to buy. Blueberry and bay. I can barely smell that. Let me put it on my hand. Oh, that smells quite fresh. I would like to smell a little bit more blueberry, but it's worth trying making a candle. Oh, got hair stuck on it. And red roses again, which I liked. Wow. Well, I also have the Nikora fragrances that I got not long ago. I'm actually gonna place them in the candle box, in the fragrance box, sorry, so I can take them out of their boxes, and that way they'll be all organized. I like when everything is just in place. I just don't ever have to worry about, you know, panicking about where things are. And I'm also going to change the label from Cozy Fragrances to just Fragrances, so I'll get rid of that. There we go. That's placed out on the side. Last but not least, 9 centiliter jars. I love my jars. Look at them. They're just the cutest thing ever. Look at that. They're just so cute. I think I'm going to take them out of the plastics and get rid of the plastics. Oh, look how cute they are. Look at that, you guys. And look at these little amber jars. I love amber jars, honestly. I love amber jars. And my candle is smelling lovely. I can smell it. Right, there we go. Oh, I need to get more 9 centiliter jars, you guys. You can literally make a 9 centiliter candle for just your bathroom, especially when they look like this. Look at that, with their own lid. It's just so cute to put in a bathroom. I love it. Well, this is nice and organized, and I think that's about it, you guys. You helped me empty out 2 boxes. I have not made a 9 centiliter candle in such a long time. I might just dedicate a video to just make really fun, cute candles. This is what happens when I get organized. I get creative. My mind feels like it's flowing. I just love it. I hope you, and the amount of rubbish that's around you guys is unbelievable. I don't understand why it's taken me this long to get it done. Honestly, this bank holiday weekend, like I mentioned at the beginning of my video, all I want to do is really focus on organizing, planning, just getting ahead a little bit. I feel like behind, and I feel like I constantly just want to rush everything, and it's a big flaw that I have in me. I just feel like I have to rush everything, like rush organizing, rush going to work, rush everything that I do. And sometimes I just need to sit down and just breathe, just take a minute and try to allow myself to understand that not everything is going to happen as fast as I want it to happen. And I just need to take a minute. Even sometimes when I'm talking, I feel like I'm rushing to talk to finish my sentence because I worry about boring you or trying to, you know, talk nonsense or make my sentence too long. So I try to finish it as fast as I can, and it's just like, I just need to take a breather. Honestly, this is just me having a go at myself, and I need to be a little bit more kinder to myself. Now that I'm thinking with you, I feel like my time management is so good when it comes down to work. Like when I'm at work, I've got my emails, I know what I need to prioritize, I know what can wait. I can speak to my team and ask them, can this wait? You know, does this have to be done ASAP? I can understand how I can finish my workload between a 9 to 6 period. But I feel like after I get home at 6:30, I'm like, okay, what am I meant to do now? But I feel if I could plan during my lunch break, for example, where I have a whole hour, I could just take out 10 minutes of my lunch break and kind of plan what I would like to achieve after work for myself. Because to be quite honest, not every day after work I feel exhausted and unbothered, and I'm, you know, sometimes after work I've got so much energy because I know like I'm coming home to either film or take a video or take a picture or just to burn my own candles in my own time. But I just need to take a moment every day for 10 minutes during my lunch break and plan what I want to do in the evening, because I feel like when I come home after work, I'm just like, okay, I'll just go with the flow. But the truth is, like, and by the time I get home it's 6:30, and I've got from 6:30 until 10:30 to play around with, and it is quite a lot of hours. It's about 4 or 5 hours for me to enjoy at home. I could, you know, watch something for 30 minutes if I'm really good and disciplined with my time. I could plan my day the next morning, or my morning if I want to wake up a little bit earlier and edit, for example. You know, like, I just feel like I really want to manage my time, my own personal time, really well. I feel like this is where I lack, you guys. This is definitely where I lack. I'm having a very honest conversation with myself and with you right now, but I feel like I definitely lack in that area there. And sometimes I catch myself complaining. I'm not someone that's negative. I don't know if you know this about me. Naturally, I'm very optimistic. I'm an optimist. I'm not a pessimist. I love to look at things in a positive perspective, even when things don't go my way. Even though, yes, I do feel like really upset and I get very sensitive about it. But I also feel like I can after I'm in my feelings and that has passed, I like to, you know, sit up and say, okay, what do I need to do from here? Whereas my perspective is, it's okay, what's done is done. I just need to move on and do better and learn from my mistakes and just move on. Life moves on. Life doesn't wait for anybody, you guys. We're moving. Like, time is moving. Time is not going to wait for me to finish crying or whatever it is that I'm doing. I just need to be better at my time management. I just literally had a good vent, and that feels really good. And thank you for listening to me vent. Literally, you're literally my best friends. You're literally like, it's crazy the relationship that you build with a community of people on social media that you've never met before, and that I feel this comfortable, or you make me this comfortable to share vulnerable parts of myself. It's like, I find it incredible. It's incredible how this is how you make me feel. And the conversations that we've had, there's a lovely comments. I'm sorry if this video is going to be really long, but I just want to chat today. I just want to chat. There's a comment that was under my video that I just absolutely loved, and I wish I had more time to talk to you. Like, you know, like if I could just pick up the phone and talk to you, I'd love to take that conversation further. Your comment was, do you think you are nearly close to the end goal? And my response was, I'm definitely getting there. I think it's a lot of work from trying to balance my full-time job and trying to set up a passion project that I want to see grow and flourish. I am taking the necessary steps to slowly start building this from ground zero. I also think the fear of starting can take over me, which is why I delayed launching the last 4 years, as I fear about the what ifs. But I am in a better place now and working to get this running soon, and looking forward to sharing this with you. And then her response is, you've definitely got this. You have put in all the hard work. Don't let fear stop you from achieving your goals. Thank you for sharing your journey. And I just want to say, you know, when I'm reading this, and if you come across this video and you're far into this video, I just want to say thank you so much to this comment. I have so many conversations with you guys about similar conversations like this, but this week the timing that comment came in was just perfect. It kind of ties in with my conversation with time management. So yeah, I guess I'm definitely a work in progress, but I definitely feel like when I take little steps every single day, I definitely feel like the blocks are getting higher and higher. You know, when you're building a house, you start from a very flat foundation, and then every brick really starts to grow, and I feel like I'm getting there. And just thank you for being so patient with me as well. Like, if you compare my channel to other channels, whether that be to the US that are candle makers, or all over the world, or even Instagram, where I'm considered as my beginning to middle stages, where I haven't really launched, where I'm just testing, I'm trying to experience things and testing this jar and this fragrance and this wick and this company and this, that and the other, and I haven't actually launched yet. But I'm really looking forward to the day where it does get to that point. I don't want to talk about it too much just in case I jinx myself, because I tend, when I overshare about like my timeline or when I went to launch or stuff like that, I just feel like it slows me down, because now I've got this overwhelming pressure of expectations. But when I move at my own pace and I'm not too rushed and I'm really just taking my time and relax, I just want to create videos, which is what I enjoy doing, sharing my journey with testing different fragrance oils and suppliers and candle jars and waxes and blending waxes and wicks. And this is like, the creative part of it really makes me feel alive. And then I love the marketing side of the business, where I get to sit down, and even though it's not my strength to play around with colors, but it's so nice to hear my sister's opinion. Like, no, Mawaheb, we could, you know, change this or maybe change that, or yes, we love the color. And I'm like, yes, I'm getting really excited. Like, it's crazy. And I even bought a book recently from a lovely girl that is selling her candles, and she basically talks all about candle businesses, marketing and stuff like that, which is, as soon as I hear marketing a business, I'm like, yes, I'm in on it. And I bought her book, and her book was super cheap. It was like £50. Even though I put my hands up, I have not read it, but I studied marketing, for those of you that don't know, at uni, and I love marketing and every aspect of it, especially the promotion, customer feedback, customer experiences, customer behaviors. I love that side of business. It's just it's so like amazing for me to just, I can't wait to get to that stage where like I'm now selling you a product or a service, and I just want to experience that type of thing with you. But also doing this is also incredible, and it feels alive. It makes me feel, oh, my candle smells really good. It really makes me feel alive and fulfilled, and it gives me so much energy. Like I could literally talk to this camera, talk to you for the whole day without even thinking. Like my mouth just runs as soon as that camera's on. And that's how much comfort and trust and love that I have with you guys. And I would love at some stage in my career to meet you and see you in person and get to have a conversation and have a laugh. Oh, you guys, the vision is literally making me emotional, and I don't want to cry on camera because that's just embarrassing for me. It's not embarrassing to cry, but you know what I mean. Like, you know, I can't watch myself back crying. I'll probably cringe when I'm editing this video, but you know. Oh, you guys, I just love the relationship that we have. It's just incredible. But yeah, thank you for watching me organize my candle supplies mess. I thought it was going to be worse, to be honest. We got through quite a lot, and I just want to, the stock room that we have is right in my bedroom. There's a door and there's a stock room, so I'm just going to put everything there so it's out of my bedroom. And over the weekend, sorry, my camera cut me off, and over the weekend I want to focus on cleaning my bedroom. I just want to brainstorm everything on a piece of paper and kind of, you know, just get myself together and get myself organized, because life can be very busy. Our jobs can take away our time. Our jobs can be very distracting. And when you come home, when I come home anyway, speaking for myself, I sometimes come home very exhausted, or I sometimes come home very energized, wanting to do everything and anything that I have with my time in the evening. But I'm so grateful for where I am, exactly where I am today. I'm so grateful for my YouTube channel. I'd want to work on balancing my own time very well, because I'd like to produce more content. I feel like I have so many ideas, but I'm not managing my time pretty well for me to be able to put out all these ideas. So I really need to get smarter and more intelligent with my time management, my time as an after work, not during working hours, of course. But I enjoy my job as well, you guys. I really enjoy my job. I work in a very healthy environment. I get along with my colleagues. I've made friends in the company that I work with. It's just an incredible place to be as well. Like, there's always a voice inside of me that's a lot bigger than I am, I feel, that always tells me there's more. There's always more, like not as in more money or more opportunities, but as in more for myself, as in I need to do more things that are fulfilling, more things that are energetic, more things that make me feel alive, make me feel like I'm being myself, makes me feel like, you know what I mean. I think you know what I mean so far. I'm so incredibly grateful for the community that we've built together. I didn't do this by myself. I actually did this with you, and only with you that we can grow this even more, and you know, and you can see even more of me. And it's just, yeah, those of you that are in the UK, I hope that you have a lovely long bank holiday weekend and really take this extra day to do things that make you happy, fulfilled, relaxed before you start work on a Tuesday. And for those of you that are abroad, where I don't know if you guys have bank holidays like we do in the UK, it could be a stupid question, but enjoy the weekend, enjoy your life, enjoy your jobs, enjoy every little parts of you, every little parts of your life and experiences. Enjoy it to the absolute fullest. And thank you for just being here. I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful to you. Please make sure that you click on that subscribe button down below, like, comment and share, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys.